You always see these YouTube videos about 5 things that alpha males do. Alpha males never do this, and there's like an online obsession with men becoming an alpha male. You've got people like Andrew Tate who, a lot of young men look up to him. And don't get me wrong, like there are a lot of things that Andrew Tate says that make perfect sense. That might get me shadow banned, who knows? But I don't agree with everything he says. But anyway, I'm waffling on. Being an alpha male is not going to give you any kind of meaning in life, and I don't think people really respect alpha males. I think people respect a man who is masculine, who is a leader, who is a pillar of his community, who is strong, who has those attributes. But a lot of alpha males are all about establishing authority, establishing dominance, being assertive over other people. And how can you be a leader when all you try to do is dominate others, always try to tell other people what to do, as if you know best? Have a little bit of humility. Humility is something that people don't really have these days. I want you to imagine that you're working in a corporate job. Let's say you're a low paid worker, whatever, you're at the bottom, and you've got a manager. They don't respect you. They're always telling you what to do. They never praise you for your actions. They never, see you on this level. They always see themselves as above you. They never take accountability. They never take responsibility for their actions. They always point the finger, play the blame game, and they always delegate you tasks, right? They never take the time to understand you. They never take the time to listen, to, understand you. Julius Caesar is arguably one of the greatest military generals who's ever lived. And Julius Caesar had the respect of his men, because Julius Caesar wasn't just in the battle tent, planning the battles. He wasn't just, barking out orders at people. Julius Caesar was actually out on the battlefield. He wasn't, and when he were on the battlefield, he wasn't just on a horse. He wasn't just, killing the Gauls. He was out there, and if some of his soldiers, some of his men were in trouble, he'd go out on his own and rescue those men. He'd be on the battlefield, and he'd literally see his men struggling, see his men fighting a losing battle, and he'd jump in, and he'd get them out of the shit. That's the kind of leader that a masculine man should be, and people aren't doing that anymore. A good leader shows compassion, and by being compassionate, showing that empathy, you will have that respect of your peers. Because without respect, a man is nothing. That's all I'm going to say about that. Bye.